Hey guys, I deeply am sorry for the microphone audio in this video. It kept on cutting in and out, but I will recommend to watch this video with captions on. And if you just don't want to watch the video because the audio is getting on your nerves, then click off, watch another video or something. But what's up everyone? Welcome back to another day. I haven't did one of these and I actually forgot. All I know is the last time I did this, I was doing yeah, a nigga was meditating. But hey, ain't nothing with clearing your mind before you start, you know? And also, it just keep on popping in my head, bro. You know, meditation really gets to you. But when you meditate, bro, you be in the most like mind state of you, like you're self-conscious. I can't hate you for you being you. Nobody can hate you. I'm getting off track. Today's video is gonna be, did you get scared? Now, I got my boy Hunter video right here. Did you get scared or did you not? I got scared. The last one. I don't really get scared of stuff, but I don't really get scared of stuff, but like it kind of got me the last video with the girl screaming and stuff. That was, as you just going upstairs and all you hear is, yeah! Oh nah, I'm getting out there. But enough with the yapping and let's get to the video. This one says scary videos that will haunt your soul forever. Your soul is protected by the one and only Jesus Christ. It won't be a thing. It won't scare you, bro. My soul is protected. I know what I gotta do.
The YouTube channel Mr. Snowman has just 22 subscribers, but it also has one special video that is very good for this channel. It took place in the channel owner's gaming room, and he was playing some form of fighting game. It was after a long day of working, and he enjoyed the time that he finally had to kick back and have some fun. But little did he know that a certain spirit had some other ideas of fun in mind.
Okay, I was sitting here playing New Vegas because Noah and his dad went out to clean their clothes, and I don't like clothes. And I was sitting here and I started hearing all these noises. I think there's a fucking ghost in here. I'm not shitting you. It's scaring the hell out of me. So I'm gonna ask it some questions to see if it's here anywhere. Okay.
Let's see what
Here we go.
about to ask her.
Is there anyone here? Why are you here? Do you want to hurt me?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, there's definitely something.
It didn't answer the
That came from Noah's room.
What
What
the?
the? Shit. You see that? What the? Hey, why are you moving that paper?
Bro, put the body cam footage.
Why are you moving the newspaper?
Look at the newspaper again.
Shit!
Look at the newspaper.
Fuck. God damn it.
Bro, they be giving them little signs and they don't be listening to it, but they listen to the big ones, bro, the noticeable signs, bro.
Why are you in Noah's room?
Look at the newspaper.
What's so special about in here? Fuck, I think it's in his room. What the fuck? Shit!
Yeah, I don't
What the-
know what it is.
Shit!
Nah.
All sorts of things happen.
Nah. Yeah, that's what you get. That's exactly what you get. You should have looked at the newspaper before going in the room, bro. If anybody played a horror game, bro, you already know, bro. The hint is always at the little noticeable things, bro. But the big thing is how you get yourself killed, bro. Bro. But let's continue with the video.
Within the house, and Mr. Snowman was actually quite lucky to have caught it all on video. He uploaded the content to his YouTube channel in search of advice regarding the situation, and many people believe that the spirit was negative based on what it was doing. Mr. Snowman is currently in the process of banishing the poltergeist from his household and is in contact with several ghost hunters over the matter. However,
A poltergeist is a ghost that makes a lot of noise, like just start being reckless, bro. That is what a poltergeist is. It took me a minute to learn that, but I learned what a poltergeist is. Poltergeist is a ghost that it's a noisy ghost, that's all.
this is a rather long process and never happens instantly. Throughout this process, Mr. Snowman has encountered several more paranormal events confirming to him that the situation needed to be tended to, and he managed to get one of these extra events on camera. It was just as spooky as the last.
Okay, I'm back here at Noah's, where that demon thing was, and the first time I wasn't prepared. So this time I will be prepared.
Yeah!
So I won't like freak out or cuss as much. So, okay, yeah, it's still here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay.
Get out my house,
We'll be over there again. What are you?
You're like walking. I'm trying to talk to him.
Do you want to hurt me? What do you want to do to me?
Bro talking to the ghost like he's Diddy. Like, do you want to hurt me? What do you want to do with me? Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Just get out my house, you demon.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Probably. Oh shit. Okay.
Nah, that joint is dirty in the crib.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh.
This time around, the paranormal surge
It opened the drawer, throw out a knife. That's something straight out of a movie, bro. Straight out of a movie.
followed a similar order of events, with Mr. Snowman actually asking for the ghost to show itself. It somehow listened and caused all sorts of chaos on camera, similar to the last clip. He used the footage to send to the ghost hunter as further evidence, which incentivized him to make his way to the house sooner. We can only hope that the ghost hunt is a success and that these horrible hauntings do not continue in Mr. Snowman's house again.
You know what I'm gonna do, bro? One day, I'm gonna be researching for channels that be showing stuff like this, like crazy ghost experience or something like that, or like videos exactly like this, or small channels that has ghost experience on it. But I'm gonna make sure that's real, bro. Make sure that is real. But Hunter, you doing this straight up for me, bro. Thank you, Hunter. Let's get straight into the video.
The following sequence of events came from a TikTok user by the name of Kyle Anthony, and over a prolonged period of time, he started to realize that some peculiar things were happening around him. It got to a point where he felt that he needed to take action and ended up filming on several occasions in hopes that he would capture some incidents on camera. The main incidents were sounds coming from the attic above him, which made him believe that someone or something was taking the place up as its habitat, but he was not sure enough to contact some sort of animal control unit. This is one of the first videos that he was able to obtain.
Okay, I just heard a loud ass banging in the garage while I was pouring my coffee. What the fuck? Please do not be something weird. I cannot take this shit anymore.
I didn't even get to notice anything. You just did this sound and I didn't even notice what he was looking at.
First of all, Kyle heard a noise from the attic, as per usual, but unlike the other times, he heard the noise. He also saw physical movement. The rope that you tugged to enter the attic was swinging around in a way that a force would have to be applied to it to happen, but it was clear that nothing visible was acting upon it. This is the moment that Kyle overcame his fear of the attic and decided to enter it.
Alrighty. Well, I thought I had the bright idea
It's moving like
to
it's
shine a
normal.
flashlight up in there since my phone light wouldn't reach very far. But I got up in there and realized there is a light bulb. So I'm going to show you what I found.
What do you think?
If I can make it up here.
Come on, show us what you found.
There's some rickety freaking steps.
You better be careful with this. You gotta know how that ends out. Nah, bro got one of those at it.
That is some kind of a box.
Yeah, bro. Taking it out and I'm putting it somewhere else. I'm telling it. I don't want nothing to do
I'm
with
too
it,
scared to
bro.
go get it.
What you talking about? You gonna have this ghost in your crib forever?
Maybe after one more beer.
Deep inside the attic, Kyle saw a lone black box, and he was too frightened to go and retrieve it because he had no idea where it had come from. However, after letting the thought linger over his head for quite some time, he eventually buckled up the courage to go and retrieve it. Little did he know that this seemingly normal object was far more unique and shocking than he could have ever expected, though. Before I show you the clip of his retrieval, though, did you know that you can submit your paranormal videos to be covered on my channel? All you have to do is email the clips, as well as the backstory behind them, to hauntedofficial@gmail.com, and if they are good enough to be covered, then I will do it. Anyway, back to the clips. Have a watch.
Alright, I'm up here. And light bulb
Light
blew.
went out? What?
So that's great.
Yo, it blowed out soon as he went up there, bro. That's a trap. That's a trap, bro. You gain too much spiritual confidence to get up there, bro. And now it's about to take that all. Trust.
Now let's go get the box.
You about to touch it with your bare hands, and you're
goodness.
done for it, bro.
What do we got going on here? This is sturdy. Alright.
Yeah, I hope that your axe. Yeah.
Okay. It's a Christmas
Is that a star?
box.
What they say about Christmas, it's one of those platonic or something like that. It's like a ritual that like demons celebrated or something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard, what I know. I think it's true. What I know is true. What I feel is true. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, there's a
Yes, I told you, bro. He ain't gonna have the same life.
Is there another one? There we go.
Bare hands, bro.
Let's see.
It's done for it, bro. It's over for it.
Alright, let's see what's in there. Oh, is that a fucking...
Is that
Some
doors?
shit in there.
There, you're over. It's a door.
Okay.
It's a door. Look, you can see the body. It's like he's wearing a dress. Look, the two pink straps, the white shirt, the dress down here, bro. That's a door.
Okay, there had to be a freaking doll.
And you already know what they say about dolls, bro. You already know what they say about dolls. It's over for it, bro.
In here.
This nigga touches it. This nigga touches it, bro. He touches it. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be the most stupidest guy I ever heard of. Yeah.
Oh.
Retrieving this box could not have gone
I told you all that in him, bro. Hello? Yeah, I know. Alright, we back to the video. All that courage that he had came out soon as he was like this. Look, listen.
Oh.
All that, just right out of his mouth. I told you it was gonna happen.
Retrieving this box could not have gone any worse for Kule, because there just had to be a dusty old doll inside of it, with empty space as eyes. There couldn't have been anything more spooky inside of the box, as dolls are the most prominent items to being haunted, and Kyle was completely aware of this frightening statistic. Furthermore, something very strange happened once he flipped the doll around. Somehow,
my boy Hunter saying like crazy words, bro. He out of my vocabulary. Like I don't even know what some of the words he be saying, but it be making sense, you know? Like when you don't know it, but you know it at the same time. That's how it is for me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be catching on his vocabulary. I learned poltergeist from him.
a giggle echoed around the attic simultaneously with the flipping of the doll, and this creeped the man out for very obvious reasons, hence why he immediately placed the doll back into the box and left the attic. For the following few days, the rate of paranormal activity inside of his house only seemed to worsen, and it made it out as if the discovery of the doll was the reason behind it intensifying. Kyle was certain that this creepy item was behind everything, but he could not get any undeniable proof of it. The paranormal events kept coming though.
Alright, for any of y'all who don't believe that this is real, then I'm just making it up. I'm about to prove it to you.
Stop playing. You're brave. I'm gonna give you that. You're brave. You're brave. You're brave. Got some courage taken out of you. You're brave. That's why you got it all back. Yeah, I'm proud of you. But at the same time, nah. If he goes back up there, I honestly give it to him. He got it. He got it. Shit. It almost fell down it. Wait, where the box? Where the box? Where the box?
There's nothing up here.
Took it down or something?
There's nothing up here.
Not even the box?
I told you.
Strangely, the attic door was slamming aggressively, and this made no sense as he had removed the doll from the attic just a day prior to this incident. It is important to note that there was not a singular other person living in the house with Kyle, and the attic had no windows or form of powerful ventilation that would be able to make something of this sort happen. Considering the story so far, it was pretty obvious that this was a spirit, but Kyle wanted to be sure regardless and went up to investigate.
Spirits can go inside dogs. Everyone should know that. Everyone, bro. I mean, everybody. Even people who don't believe in this type of stuff. Everyone should know spirits can go in dolls. We are a spirit, but we're in a doll right now. That's our flesh. Like, come on.
Spun the camera all around the attic several times, and even put flash mode on just to prove that nothing was there. And a spirit was in fact the cause of this, and it was no surprise that nothing else was up there. Now we have seen a ton of evidence pointing towards one clear solution for all of this. There was some sort of demon living inside of Kyle's attic, and he needed a professional to come and banish it in an appropriate manner. However, Kyle wanted to be safe rather than sorry, and wanted one more piece of evidence before taking any action. He was walking past his garage when the rope that opened the attic started to sway again, but this time, the follow-up to the situation differed a lot.
I think I heard it again. I think I just heard it. I think I heard it. I just got off my freaking line like 20 minutes ago. I think I might have heard it, y'all. Hang on. I don't know. Is that freaking string moving? I don't hear it, damn. I don't hear it.
Look at that buck, bro. I don't think that's like abnormal, bro. Like that could just be wind blowing it.
That fucking string is moving, I swear.
If you think about it, bro, the string, like look at it. It has a knot at the bottom. Anything with a knot at the bottom will move. Like I don't got anything to dim it. Actually, yeah, I do. This camera, right? Hold on, let me go on big screen. Demonstration time, y'all. So look, anything with something big at the bottom, look, I didn't even have to move it. And it's moving. That's how it's moving in the video. See that? Honestly, I think that guy is just tripping, but that banging, the banging, that's something else. That's like him noticing like something big, bro. Like I ain't tripping about that, bro. That's a demonic spirit. But the knot, I think I can explain that. I feel like that's like.
Word to God, I heard it. Alright.
Oh heck nah!
Alrighty.
Oh heck nah! That light was just blown. I'm good.
Okay, yeah. Let's just fuck that. Okay. If you weren't on my live the other night, I think I did that. I think I caused the light bulb situation. I think I caused like an electrical issue because I backed into the light bulb 2 freaking times and broke the light bulb, and I had to replace it. It happened twice, and I might have like knocked a wire loose, and that's probably why the light is blinking. It's got to be why.
Trying to make a logical sense.
But I just fucking heard it.
The lights began to flicker aggressively, and Kyle came up with all sorts of reasons why this was not the spirit. He threw the doll into the trash and immediately paid extra for his trash cans to be collected by the garbage men within the next few hours. We can only pray that this got rid of the demons.
Bro, pray to Jesus all the time.
A single mother was looking after her only child, and the backstory behind why she was single is actually quite sad. 8 months before the video that I am about to show you, the man of the house had passed away in a fatal car accident, and the thing was that it was not his fault. He was perfectly innocent, and nobody could name a soul that disliked him, so his death really was a dent in the community. Little did any of them know, though, that he would make an appearance shortly down the line, and his child would be the only one to notice it.
You ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go. I love part 2. She's not gonna be so sad. Yeah. Dada! I'm just hugging me. Daddy hugging me. Oh, wait. What? No, okay. Ooh, come on, Clarence. Okay. Bye, Daddy. That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, bud? Can you say bye too? Bye. I said bye, Daddy. Oh, okay. Do you see Dad? You around?
As his son walked out of the house with his mother, a supposed apparition was seen by the kid, and there was no reason why he would have faked it. The only evidence we have pointing towards this being real are the phrases "honey" and "I am" being heard besides the camera, and nobody on site said it, indicating that this was the father speaking to his family. I will defend this phenomenon as being a paranormal incident involving the kid's father, but if you beg to differ, then feel free to comment, and I will read them. Another thing you should feel free to do is email your haunted clips to the email on screen with a description of what happened to be included in future Haunter videos. Thank you. The following video was captured by a man called Lean, and he actually featured in one of the recent videos on this channel. Now, in case you missed the video that he was last seen in, I will give you a quick rundown on his backstory. Lean was a married man with a wife and 2 kids, but due to them being in full-time education and his wife having a long and draining job, he often had the house all to himself. This was a luxury until he came to the realization that the house may be haunted. Frightened, he called an exorcist, and to his pleasure, it was a success, and he never faced anything haunting again. However, during the period between him finding out his house was haunted and having it exorcised, there were a few more clips that I thought you should see. Have a look.
Son 3 de la mañana, estoy escuchando ruidos de... Ahí están, esos son los ruidos que se escuchan en el patio.
What Minecraft character trying to break in my crib right now? Who's doing it? All that banging that you trying to do, you ain't breaking the glass, gang. It's not happening. Back up before I hit you with this diamond sword. Bro, I'm not playing.
Voy a salir a ver, son 3:10 de la mañana. Benjamin, te quedas aquí. Estoy escuchando ruido desde el galpón, como voces. Voy a ver.
I mean, his dog would have been barking, but I don't think his dog really scared of any paranormal. Like, I think his dog is just a G for it.
Están escuchando ruidos acá, ahí dejaron de hablar.
Lean was in his basement here, and all sorts of unnatural occurrences happened. For example, when he was doing something as simple as recording for his protection.
I'm talking about like a big window. That's a big window. You ain't in the basement at that point. Unless if the window's like right here and the floor's like, that gotta be a weird basement. But what type of basement have a...
An item fell from a shelf, and it was obvious that no visible force was acting upon it. Now, as a standalone event, this was already enough to freak out Lean, who just wished that the exorcist would be able to come sooner than expected. To his dismay, though, there was no early exorcism, and the next day, he heard laughter coming from the spare room. Eager to know what caused it, he went to investigate, and what he...
And that's how you die. That's how you die.
Found was incredible in a bad way.
¿Se está escuchando la risa?
Yo, that sound like a witch. I'm sorry for pausing it too much, but that sound like a witch.
¿Qué mierda?
Yo, the teddy bear. Oh, nah. This is kind of fire to see though. Like, yo, look at me, my teddy bear actually moving, and I'm not moving it, huh?
Estamos viendo nosotros solos. Como dicen caídos, fíjense que no hay nada, no hay nada.
Yo, smack it, kick it, kick it, kick it.
Not only was the bear generating some form of laughing sound to lure him into the room, but it also ended up moving as if there was a person controlling it. This bear was purely a stuffed animal and had no form of attachment or modification that would have allowed it to do this, making this instance strange to say the least.
Strange. That's out of pocket. Guys, we're gonna end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed the... Guys, we're gonna end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed the big cam. And well, that was Did You Get Scared? And honestly, some of them actually did kind of frighten me a little bit, shook me a little bit, especially the one with the attic, because that was a long going series. He really, like, I thought I could explain it, but no, that's unexplainable, bro. Like, now I'm thinking about it, bro, you can't explain that, bro. And bro had mad stuff moving upstairs, downstairs, everywhere, bro. Can't explain that, bro. Crib is just haunted. That's all. Can't help it. Haunted crib, haunted stuff.